Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at scottishsunflower.com. Today we are here to do the Virgo TarotScope for January 2025. In fact, this is an overview of your entire 2025, so buckle up. This month we will be using the astrological spread. The astrological spread is also known as the zodiac spread. It focuses on the next 12 months. Each card position relates to one sign of the zodiac and one house of the astrological chart. In order to prepare for this reading, please clear your mind and focus on the question or situation that you most desire the answers to this year. First house. Look to the fiery ram for issues of identity. The first house represents the self, the ego, the personality, beginnings, and the physical appearance. The keywords for the first house are I am. Our public persona is the face we show the world. How is your individuality expressed? Which archetypes do you resonate with? Or are you beginning a new project or entering a new phase of life? Ace of Cups. Open up your heart. In its purest essence, the Ace of Cups symbolizes the emotional overflow of love and happiness. Always remember that if you desire more love, you first must give love to others. Likewise, when you express beautiful feelings, you will naturally attract more beauty into your life. The glorious Ace of Cups often marks the beginning of a loving and fruitful relationship. You will gain spiritual riches by emotionally connecting with another soul. This demonstrative bond could be with a new friend, relative, or lover. It can even be with a total stranger in need of compassion. In a romantic situation, the burgeoning love you share with your partner has the potential to mature into a strong marriage. The Ace of Cups might also be a sign of fertility. A blessed pregnancy made by love might occur soon. The card can also symbolize mental creativity and the conception of wonderful ideas. Second house. Look to the earthy bull for issues of wealth, stability, and assets. The second house symbolizes your roots and the foundation of material life. The keywords for the second house are I have. Maximizing benefit from the resources at hand is a central life skill. What motivates you to work towards a long-term goal? How do you provide for your material needs? How do you achieve stability in your life? Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents someone who enthusiastically takes the initiative. This action-oriented person is quick to pounce on new and exciting opportunities and often makes spontaneous decisions. Like him, you must saddle up and get moving on your creative ideas. Let nothing prevent you from seizing your destiny. The Knight's greatest shortcoming is that he sometimes does not think before leaping into action. Although he has a strong desire to succeed, he may fail in what he sets out to achieve due to his impulsivity and lack of foresight. He will become an unstoppable powerhouse once he discovers how to match his bold ambition with sound planning and patience. The Knight exudes raging sexual energy. Unfortunately, the inability to contain his lustful desires may lead to his downfall. His appearance in a reading might signify someone who uses another person for a quick sexual encounter, recklessly hopping from partner to partner. The Knight of Wands may also signify military personnel or someone seeking adventure in a foreign land. Third house. Look to the airy twins for issues of communications and the intellect. The third house gives information about your social relationships and childhood development. The key words for the third house are, I think. Charm, mental agility, and social savvy will take you far in life. What enchants your inner child and engages your attention? How can you best sustain focus and follow through without falling prey to boredom? Five of Pentacles. Reversed. When reversed, the Five of Pentacles predicts an end to your economic or spiritual destitution. Take comfort in knowing that better times are just around the corner. Salvation may come by finding new employment or by connecting with people who genuinely care about your welfare. Furthermore, you may finally be accepted into a social group that once ostracized or condemned you for your transgressions. Remember to accept yourself first, regardless of your perceived faults or past mistakes. Fourth house. Look to the lunar crab for issues of family and home. The fourth house represents loving nurturance and the sea of emotion linking us to the cosmos through divine nature. The key words for the fourth house are, I feel. Your home is a cozy moonlit nest as well as your castle. What kind of relationship do you have with your mother and with the divine feminine? When you are exhausted, where do you go to revive yourself? Four of Swords. Bury yourself in thought. Collect your ideas together and contemplate in peaceful surroundings. Realize that the mental clarity you seek can only be achieved through isolation. Eliminate distractions and reconnect with your inner self. Through quiet reflection, you will be able to hear the subtle vibrations of your spirit and transcend all earthly limitations. The Four of Swords can also mean that you need to take a break. Like a child, you may be feeling a strong urge to escape your problems and worries. Give yourself time to recharge by shutting off from the daily stress of life. Get some sleep and rejuvenate. You will experience strong growth during an extended period of rest, which will enable you to face a tough situation in the near future. An adverse interpretation of this card might warn of banishment from friends or society. This could come about through imprisonment or by going into exile. During each seclusion, it would be wise to ponder the purpose of your existence. Fifth house. Look to the sunny lion for issues of vitality. The fifth house is where you reach beyond yourself with charisma and creativity, inspiring others to follow your leadership. The key words for the fifth house are, I will. Controlling yourself is the first step towards inspiring others with your leadership skills. What inspires your creative genius? What are your life goals? What would help you move fully into your own creative power? Six of Pentacles. Reversed. In reverse, the Six of Pentacles could mean that someone is looking to take advantage of your kindness. Though you want to help your fellow man, You must be cautious at this time. Do not be duped by a devious scam. Think twice before you make any donations. On the other hand, the reversed card might be a warning not to accept a certain gift or favor. What appears to be an act of goodwill could have strings attached. You may be expected to pay more than you bargained for in return. Sixth house. Look to the earthy virgin for issues about discrimination. The sixth house calls upon us to put our houses in order, to examine our life patterns to see how they serve us. The keywords for the sixth house are, I analyze. Discernment and attention to detail foster an orderly life on all levels. What is your next best step for progress along your path? How can you best cultivate healthy habits and serve humanity's highest good? The moon. The moon characterizes this subliminal influence your subconscious mind has over you. It secretly commands your entire personality while serving as a bridge between you and the unlimited ingenuity of the universe. Tune your thoughts to these intuitive brainwaves. Decipher what your mysterious dreams have to tell and allow the interpretation to guide you during the day. Let your imagination run free. Unlock the gates of your mind and release hidden desires and stifled emotions. Under the spell of the moon, you might notice an increased sense of clairvoyance or other inexplicable psychic abilities. Repressed memories may also be trying to express themselves. As you come to embrace your subconscious psyche, be aware that it could be deceptive at times. Memories, emotions, and behaviors might become tangled in a knot of twisted trickery, leaving you unable to discern reality from fantasy. The moon card might also warn of dark forces attempting to hijack your mind. Be wary of the psychological persuasion of those around you. Do not let them dictate your destiny with their mental games. Remember that you alone are ultimately in charge of your own thoughts. Seventh house. Look to the Aries scales for issues of collaboration. The seventh house is where you explore your capacity for partnerships and long friendships. The keywords for the seventh house are, I balance. Those who inspire you, whether they are living or dead, are your teachers and role models. How can you best balance harmony and personal integrity, focus and discipline, spontaneity and stability in your life? Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups portrays a loving and harmonious relationship among family members or any group of like-minded people sharing a common dream. Rejoice and revel in your mutual good fortune. Life seems to have finally reached the point of perfection after times of great sacrifice and adversity. By nurturing the needs of one another, you have all created a home base that is tranquil, content, and secure. Know that lasting happiness and satisfaction will come from your emotions, not by way of material possessions. You must also remember that you will never attain true fulfillment by chance. You and your family must be committed to working hard together for the good of the group. This card can also tell of a long-awaited reunion coming in the near future. Now is the ideal occasion to reconnect with an estranged relative or to solidify the existing bond among your kindred. Eighth house. Look to the watery scorpion for issues of sex and death. In the 8th house, the blood mysteries of sexuality and generation, the transmutation of death and rebirth. The key words for the 8th house are, I create. Dare to dive deeply into the mysteries and gaze into your darkest shadows. Are you willing to sacrifice your ego as the price of self-understanding? What gives you catharsis and epiphany? Wheel of Fortune reversed. In a reversed position, the Wheel of Fortune could indicate that your superstitious beliefs are leading you in the wrong direction. In your mind, the future seems predetermined with little hope for change. With such a negative outlook, you will only self-fulfill your own prophecies. Regrettably, you often wait around for good luck to improve your situation, while using bad luck as an excuse for not overcoming your hardships. Ninth house. Look to the fiery archer to rise above petty concerns towards generous idealism. In the 9th house, we explore philosophy, art, religion, and culture. The key words for the 9th house are, I perceive. Each personal awakening ripples through society like a wave, raising the level of enlightenment for us all. How can you expand your horizons? What steps can we take toward living a more fulfilling, more authentic life? King of Wands. The King of Wands represents a charismatic leader who inspires others to explore their own greatness. Like the king, you must rally your flock and courageously guide them through uncharted territories. The people you oversee admire your energetic style and regard you as a role model. Motivate them with the strength of your character and always set excellent examples for them to follow. Be attentive to their varied needs. If you support others' dreams, they will enthusiastically support your dreams as well. Tenth house. Look to the earthy goat for issues of ambition and power. In the 10th house, diligence and daring lead to significant achievements. The keywords for the 10th house are I use. Your accomplishments in life will leave a mark on this world. How hard are you willing to work? What are your goals and ambitions? What profession or avocation do you follow? What kind of reputation do you have? King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles signifies an enterprising figure who will likely become wealthy through his business ventures. This captain of industry is not only a strong administrator, but he is also an authority in his field. He is a wise investor and is proficient in all types of financial matters. Learn all you can from this shrewd character. Always look for ways to capitalize on unique opportunities. Be sure to set high standards and demand nothing short of excellence from yourself and others. By practicing self-discipline and control, you will be successful in everything you do. The card may also represent an organization that prospers because of skilled management. In a well-ordered establishment, supervisors lead with integrity and strive to bring out the best in their workers. Eleventh house. Look to the airy water-bearer for a universal humanitarian view of life. In the 11th house dwell visionary individualists ahead of their times. The keywords for the 11th house are I know. Manifesting progress towards a brighter future requires cooperation, practicality, and diplomacy. Who are your chosen associates, your boon companions? What interests draw you to others, even across societal boundaries of age, race, class, religion? Queen of Pentacles, reversed. When the Queen appears in reverse, her priorities often get confused. All of her focus seems to be on work, and she conveniently forgets her domestic responsibilities. She rarely spends time with family or friends because she is so busy chasing her materialistic desires. Like her, you may not be giving enough of yourself to others. Know that there are souls out there starving for your attention. In order to feel fulfilled, you must invest more in your relationships. On the other hand, you may be giving so much to others that you neglect your own needs. Remember, if you do not take care of yourself first, you will have nothing worth giving to anyone else. Maybe your controlling personality makes you try to do everything for everybody. All this doting might make you feel important, but you must realize that you have become overbearing. Although unintentional, you are emotionally suffocating your loved ones. You need to step back and give them room to breathe. You have to accept the fact that they are more than capable of looking after themselves. Finally, the reversed queen could represent a vulgar person who has horrible manners. Twelfth house. Look to the watery fish for issues of destiny, karma, and the personal shadow. Here we find the endings required to clear the way for new beginnings. The key words for the 12th house are, I believe. Merging your spark with the dazzling light of cosmic unity softens the ego's boundaries. Managing delicate psychic sensitivities can be challenging. Or are you in the process of drawing a major project to a close or facing the end of a phase of life? Four of Cups. When the Four of Cups comes up in a reading, this dispiriting card might indicate strong feelings of depression. Perhaps you are experiencing unhappiness in spite of your success. This could be because you focus too heavily on life's disappointments and do not fully appreciate all you could be grateful for. Indifference has bled your sense of purpose, making it all too easy to cast vital things aside. Although you want nothing more than to feel happy and fulfilled, you somehow feel that you are undeserving of any such pleasure. I hope this reading has helped you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month. If it has helped you and you feel it will help someone else, please feel free to share this video. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, you can book online at www.scottishsunflower.com. And be sure to check out all the goodies on my website while you are there. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.